What's up, YouTube? Okay, I hope you forgive this. Hope you forgive me for doing this. I was not planning. Actually, I had given it some thought since I had seen some more videos to it. You remember my Arizona racist white ladies video? Yeah. I hadn't planned on doing another response, but I'm going to do a few more because most of my videos are on racists also. And by the way, today I was hungry with my mom said she'd buy me something, and then we were looking at kettle corn, and I'm like, what do they have there? And my mom said disgusting stuff, and then there was Tacos Gabby over at Kettle Corn. They had American food, but really Mexican food is my favorite. So I went and grabbed a medium-sized burrito and grabbed a Mexican soda. My mom grabbed a cheese quesadilla, and they put rice and beans and I think some cheese there maybe. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And these Mexican sodas, it was a little bit bigger than the average bottle you buy at a convenience store. He was polite enough to pop it open. I said thank you, and he said you're welcome. And he was a very, very nice man. And what you should do is always treat your customers with respect. What you should also do is treat foreigners with respect. Alright, here we go. Oh boy.
I don't know if that will work, but
okay. And then there's another time where I'm going to film many videos with this. Or record. Yeah.
Can you see anything? I can see you, yeah. Okay. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Okay. So, this video is about the new law that just passed Arizona's legislature for you fucking illegals to go back to your homeland. Yeah, so grab your burritos and get the fuck out of our country because you make our life a living hell.
Wow. That's all I have to say is wow. Okay. First off, do you think a Mexican is going to carry around a burrito everywhere they go? Did you know that Arizona, I heard that's where Mexico came from? That's what was part of Mexico before it was part of America. So, you should do your American history research. And for one, Mexicans, if they're moving, are not going to carry around a burrito everywhere. Even though burritos are so damn good.
Leave, you motherfucking pansies! God. You know, illegals, God, they're so nasty and raunchy and...
No, they're not. They're very polite. And they open up restaurants here. And actually, all the Mexican food I've had here, made in America, is not as good as what Mexicans do. Not to be rude, but the Mexicans, oh my gosh, they make such good burritos. Yeah. It's so good.
God, they have kids like every 5 fucking seconds. You just want to slap them and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, the Chandler rapist is illegal, and people blame us for wanting them to get the fuck out of our country. Excuse us for wanting to improve our border patrol. I don't see other states contributing. Go back to fucking Mexico, get your fucking green card like everybody else, and then come back, you fucking morons! It's not that hard. Oh, I need...
You think it's easy for them?
Your green card. Oh, let me just pop the vest. Oh, I know what I do. Oh, okay, deported. You retard.
Actually, I think you're the retard. And actually, what you said about morons, I think you're the moron here, you ugly bitch.
It's like, and you wonder why we get so pissed off when it's like teachers having to print up separate homework for you because you don't know goddamn English. No.
Watch your language towards the Lord.
I'm a teachers not holding the rest of the class back because they're trying to teach these assholes how to speak
How's that make them an asshole?
English. It's obvious that you are not an American citizen.
Hey, pardon me. They can't learn English in one day. Let's see you learn Spanish in one day, bitch.
Otherwise, you would have learned English first.
You two are probably very stupid. You two are probably the most retardedest bitches I've ever heard about.
It's like, speak some goddamn English and get the fuck out of our country.
It's not your country. You didn't come here legally. You may have been born here, but your parents, your ancestors came from Europe, just like mine. If you're white, your ancestors came from Europe.
When did politics interfere with sports? You know, I just hate the fact how the Suns turned into Los Suns. I mean, and a kid getting attacked in school because he wore an American flag t-shirt on Cinco de Mayo.
Actually, my mom was born in Cinco de Mayo. That's when her birthday is. And
like, what, you want to change our flag too? What the fuck? This is not fucking Mexico, and Mexicans didn't come here first.
okay, so I ask you, who did come here first? Certainly wasn't us. It was Indians and Mexicans. Yeah, I heard Mexicans came up here from Mexico, but I also heard that some Mexicans came from, or some Indians came from Mexico, and most of them came from Asia.
Okay? Mexicans, I'll just say it. Illegal Mexicans can go fuck themselves in the ass, like they always been doing.
Explain how they do that, bitch.
And the legal ones that are protesting don't want this bill to pass because they have relatives who are legal who want to stay. So in a way, you are betraying us. So burn, motherfucker, burn! How about all of you fucking leave this fucking country? Yeah, I just want to roll you up in a big burrito and just send you on your way. No, you don't have gas from that one. Oh my god, bad gas. Now I'll have flaming diarrhea.
Wow, this is sad that I have to live with this bigotry that a bunch of racist people have. All racist people are just bigots. You're just a racist bigot. And to all those people that you have may seen my other Mexican racism video where people were yelling at Mexicans to get the fuck out of America with Naui, I feel sorry for him having to put up with those bigotry morons.
Fucking beaners.
Go fuck yourself, bitch. Never use that word.
I swear, Cortez should have finished what he fucking started. Shoot you motherfuckers. God, that's what I want to do. Just blow you motherfuckers away. Just be like, boom! Yeah, exactly. You know what? Like, my friend found 7 illegal Mexicans in his backyard, and he has like a 3-year-old daughter. It's gonna end up like that. Like, we should all buy some frickin' guns.
So what do you think the Mexicans are going to do? Do you think they're going to capture the daughter or have sex with her? I don't think so. You judge Mexicans too far. Mexicans deserve to be here just as much as you two racist white bitches.
Dude, if I had a shotgun with me and some freaking...
I have something to say to you two. You are probably the reason why a lot of people hate America.
Illegal came up to me, I'd blow his fucking head off right now. I'm just saying. His head would be blown to smither fucking rings.
Wow. Wow. You know, if you just shoot someone for no reason, you will go to jail. And for saying that, you would go to jail. And then you could face the death penalty. You're such a bitch.
It's like, you know what? if it looks like you don't have a car, and it looks like, you know, you wear shitty ass clothes, and if it looks like you have a gallon of water over your shoulder, I will assume that you crossed the fucking border, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's your fucking fault for dressing the way, you know, that you look like. And excuse us for questioning you. You know, cops, they question us too. Like, if you're dressed like a slut, do you think that, you know, we're making it into a big deal? Oh yeah.
Girl, why are you shaking your ass to the camera?
Oh yeah. Yeah, kiss our asses. Take that, bitch. Fuckers. Honestly. Go to fucking hell and fuck your Jesus, fuck you all. Just go fucking die on a cross, why don't you? I hope you guys get crucified and then burned. Dude, if this was still Rome, if this was Rome, you would all get crucified.
You guys are a bunch of racist bigots. Here we go with Mr. Rebzion.
Hello my fellow reptiles. This is a video response to a video I just witnessed and watched, and all I have to say is I'm pretty much disgusted by it. And when you see this video, you'll
I was disgusted by that video a lot.
know exactly what I mean.
This video is about the new law that just passed Arizona's legislature for you fucking illegals to go back to your homeland. Yeah, so grab your burritos and get the fuck out of our country because you make our life a living hell.
Wow, those were profound words. You know, it surprises me that you two white chicks happen to be the two most ignorant people I think I've ever seen on YouTube. Believe it or not, there is another way to express your problems with immigration without being ignorant and completely racist at the same time. If you two white girls didn't spend all your time shopping at Victoria's Secret, you might actually go to a library or pick up a book and read some books on American history, and then you would actually know who was at America first. And believe it or not, you two people are the reason why so many other countries hate America, because we have to deal with this type of crap, this type of ignorance, racism, but most of all, idiocy.
And people
Don't forget about bigotry.
blame us for wanting them to get the fuck out of our country. Excuse us for wanting to improve our border patrol. I don't see other states contributing. Go back to fucking Mexico, get your fucking green card like everybody else, and then come back, you fucking moron!
You know, by now I've clearly seen who's the real moron here, and it happens to be you.
I have to agree with Mr. Rebzion on that one. They are the morons.
Not that hard. Oh, I need to get a green card. Oh, let me just pop the vest. Oh, now what do I do? Oh, okay, deported. You retard.
Like I said, you're the retard and moron here.
It's like, and you wonder why we get so pissed off when it's like teachers having to print up separate homework for you because you don't know goddamn English. No, how about this? Teachers not holding the rest of the class back because they're trying to teach these assholes how to speak English.
Oh my goodness. You're late to your next class because the other teacher is trying to help someone learn English.
Yeah. And for another thing, I really respect Mexicans. I have respect for everyone. I have respect whites. I respect blacks. I respect Mexicans. I respect Asians. I respect every race.
They're trying to teach them so they will be properly prepared in the United States. Are you that self-absorbed into yourself and only about what you want and what you want to do at that specific point in time when you're at school? Oh, those Mexicans, they make me late for lunch. Mexicans are great cooks. I know plenty of Mexicans who make
Yeah, they are great cooks.
the greatest Mexican food ever. And if it wasn't for their great cooking, you probably wouldn't have Taco Bell to stuff your face with.
Actually, Taco Bell is pretty good, but I don't think that's real Mexican food. there was a Mexican restaurant that used to be pulled up by a trailer in my hometown, and then there was this pizza place that had closed, and then someone else bought it, and then it closed again, and then the trailer company bought it. But today they still had it in the trailer. I could either buy a Reggie burger, eat tacos Gabby, or buy something from that other restaurant. And really, anywhere I go, I prefer Mexican food over anything. That is my favorite cuisine of food. And my brother's like, Mexican's your favorite. It used to be Italian. Italian's my second now. Mexican's my favorite. Moving on.
It's obvious that you are not an American citizen. Otherwise, you would have learned English first.
Wow, your stupidity has really shown here. Did you know, Missy, both of you, did you know that English is one of the most hardest languages to learn? It's harder to learn than Spanish. It really is. English is one of the most hardest languages to learn.
I used to speak Swiss. That's where my family's from. I understood it. English. I just didn't speak it. But then I just went with English and dropped the Swiss. Just started speaking English, and they're like, I don't understand a word your son is saying. You don't understand because he's speaking Swiss. And some of my family did not understand English when they first came here, like my mom. Yeah, but well, we all know English now. Alright, moving on.
And you sit there expecting people just to pick it up like nothing. Like I said, your stupidity is really, really showing right now.
It's like, speak some goddamn English and get the fuck out of our country. Oh, and since when did politics interfere with sports? You know, I just hate the fact how the Suns turned into Los Suns. I mean, and a kid getting attacked in school because he wore an American flag t-shirt on Cinco de Mayo. Like, what, you want to change our flag too? What the fuck? This is not fucking Mexico, and Mexicans didn't come here first, okay?
So I ask you, who really did come to America first? It certainly wasn't us.
That's correct.
Mexicans, oh, sorry, I'll just say it. Illegal Mexicans can go fuck themselves in the ass like they always been doing.
And you can do me a favor. You can just shut the fuck up before someone comes to your house and shoves a cork down your throat.
And the legal ones that are protesting don't want this bill to pass because they have relatives who are legal who want to stay. So in a way, you are betraying us. So, burn, motherfucker, burn! How about all of you fucking leave this fucking country? Yeah, I just want to roll you up in a big burrito and just send you on your way. No, you don't want gas from that. Oh, bad gas. Now I'll have flaming diarrhea.
Wow, that is sad. I've said this before in several of my previous videos where I've talked about racism. You girls, you are what makes me ashamed to be even a part of America. This attitude, this mentality that you're showing right here, this blatant racism and mocking, dude, you need to give the Mexicans credits. They make kick-butt burritos.
Yeah, and they made a really good one for me. Chicken, onions, tomatoes. Not a big fan of tomatoes, but I didn't have a problem with those kind of tomatoes. Yeah, like that chicken on there was so good. Onions, oh man, their burritos are great. Oh yeah. Actually, might have a little head start. Well, I still have some of it left over. It kind of fell apart, but take a look at that. Let me see. Be back. I do apologize for taking a bite in front of you guys. I did not mean to do that, but I just wanted to show how good that was. And trust me, it's probably the best burrito I've ever had. To tell you the truth, that food is so good. And the Mexican was... The people serving me the food were very nice. I got a soda too, like one of those Mexican sodas, and it was about that tall. And they're the pop-offs, so... I gave him it, and he popped it off, and I said, thank you, and he said, you're welcome, and my mom bought the lunch for me. I was going to get a bacon burrito, but that's only for breakfast, so I got that burrito. Yeah.
And if it wasn't for them, like I said, you wouldn't have Taco Bell, you wouldn't have Mexican food. And believe me, Mexican food is the bomb.
It is. It's my favorite.
I love Mexicans. There's nothing wrong with Mexicans. But the fact that you're telling people who even are legal immigrants who have come to America and even have the green card to leave our country really shows how much of a racist bigot you are.
I agree.
Fucking beaners. I swear.
Like I said, if you ever say that word, I'm going to make you regret it. Not in a bad way, in a good way. I'm going to make you regret ever saying that word. Because you don't have any right to be racist. You shouldn't. Even though it's a free country. One time I said to my brother, don't boss me around, it's a free country. And he said, yeah, so I'm free to boss you around. I said, and I'm free not to listen. One time my older brother was he's older than me by 12 years. I don't listen to him at all because I think he's a jerk off sometimes. I love him because he's my brother, but sometimes he pisses me off. Now listen to this. Here's what else. One time, he thinks he's the boss of me on my birthdays, but on my birthday, I have the upper hand on that, on him.
Cortez should have finished what he fucking started. You motherfuckers. God, that's why I wanted to just blow you motherfuckers away. Just be like, boom! Yeah, exactly. You know what? Like, my friend found 7 illegal Mexicans in his backyard, and he has like a 3-year-old daughter. It's gonna end up like that. Like, we should all buy some frickin' guns. Dude, if I had a shotgun with me and some freaking illegal came up to me, I'd blow his fucking head off right now.
So what in the hell are you implying, really? That if illegal immigrants near a child, that they're going to kidnap that child or rape that molest that child? What does this have to do with anything?
Yeah.
The fact that you're generalizing and stereotyping all Mexicans as these terrible people is disgusting. It's disgusting.
I'm just saying. His head would be blown to motherfucking rings. It's like, you know what? If it looks like you don't have a car, and it looks like, you know, you wear shitty-ass clothes, and if it looks like you have a gallon of water over your shoulder, I will assume that you crossed the fucking border, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's your fucking fault for dressing the way, you know, that you look like, and excuse us for questioning you. You know, cops, they question us too. Like, if you're dressed like a slut, do you think that, you know, we're making it into a big deal? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, kiss our asses. Take that, bitch. Honestly. Go to fucking hell. Fuck your Jesus. Fuck you all. Just go fucking die on a cross, why don't you? I hope you guys get crucified and then burned. Dude, if this was still Rome, if this was Rome, you would all get crucified.
I often wonder where people get this mentality of this racist bigotry, and I think this is in a nutshell, this is almost how our education system works, you know? Seems like our education, I'm not attributing education to their mentality, although that could be a contribution, I don't know.
There was someone who just commented on Mr. Rebzion's video here, and it pretty much disgusted me. It said, I found their video funny. I said, wow, that's very sad.
But it's just sad. This video is sad. It's disgusting. It's repulsive.
I
But
agree.
more than that, these young ladies are on their way to white supremacy. They should already go ahead and join the white supremacist movement because that's how racist they are. They generalize and stereotype everybody who's a Mexican. But I'm sitting here today and I am here to tell you that I will defend Mexicans. I don't care whether they're illegal or legal. I'm not really educated on the whole immigration factor.
Yeah, I defend Mexicans any time. This is why I said, wow, that's sad. Mexican food is the bomb. And as I've said, I always love to grab a Mexican soda at the store. But more than that, I love to grab a Canada Dry Ginger Ale because it's really refreshing. But these Mexican sodas are better for your system. Carbonation isn't good for your body, but it's certainly... sugar isn't good for you either, but it's better than high fructose corn syrup because high fructose corn syrup is really bad for you.
What things shouldn't be done, what things should be done. But I do know that Mexicans are very hard workers.
I know that too. They harvest for us, and it seems like that guy in that video, in Nowie's video, who was yelling about Mexicans and just swearing at him, did not give him any credit for doing his harvesting. That's what they do for us, but the Americans, the white Americans who are just racist, just deserve to be put on a plane and dropped off on a deserted island where they will think twice about that. They can... All to the racist bigots, why don't you guys just go fuck yourself because you guys are just a bunch of fucking racist fucking bigots. Sorry for my language, but I think you guys need to grow the fuck up.
Very different. Hard workers. They will work for low money payment, and they will do the best job possible. It's a lot like Chinese people.
They also open up Mexican restaurants, and I go to Mexican restaurants. If I can avoid going to other restaurants, even though my favorite one I always love to go to, I love Mexican food no matter what. I will always eat there. I will always eat at a Mexican restaurant.
Or they have this work mentality that they'll put all their effort and all their power into doing the best job they can. We have Mexicans, and I don't know if they're legal or illegal, and I don't really care which they are, who work and do yard work next to our house. And I've talked to them a few times. I've told them that they do a fantastic job, and they do. And it just amazes me how these women can get on camera and say these vulgar, disgusting things about Mexicans. Any Mexican, doesn't matter whether you're legal or illegal, they attributed this to everybody, anyone who's Mexican. It's sad. Videos like this really make me re-examine America, and America's not perfect. We have a lot of problems, and we have a lot of people like this, and I think people like this are actually on the rise, and white supremacy is still growing, I think. I mean, you watch my video, the racist tram lady with that Britain boy defends this woman literally just being racist towards blacks publicly on a train, whatever it is. And it's sad. It's sad because these people have this mentality that everybody else of different color or racial ethnicity is the enemy. And I disagree completely. I'm I don't care whether you're Chinese, any color, it doesn't matter to me. I believe people are equal in the sense of having human life, and whether you're black, blue, purple, it doesn't matter what color you are, you have value as a human being. And you should not be limited by your color, your race, on what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot achieve.
You know, I was telling you the story about that guy who popped the soda for me, and I said thank you, and he said you're welcome, and I felt like crying. Why did I feel like I wanted to cry? Because I felt bad for all Mexicans going through this bullshit. It's really sad that we have to live with the bigotry that these idiots have. It really hurt my feelings that people would say this about Mexicans. Why does it hurt my feelings? Even though I'm not Mexican, I have to live in a country where people are racist, and I love Mexicans.
And especially the places you work or where you want to live. I just think that's wrong, period. Flat out, it's racism, and I don't like it. Racism doesn't just apply to black.
Racism should not. I don't tolerate racists at all.
Black people, it applies to people of all color, of all racial ethnicities. And like I said earlier, these two young ladies are what makes me ashamed to be an American. I have to tolerate this stuff, and I have to watch this type of bull crap. And there's not a whole lot I can do anything about it, besides speak against racism and why I think racism is wrong. But before this video ends, I would like to end it with, I think, a very significant quote against racism. This is by Abraham J. Heschel, I believe. And it says, "Racism is a man's gravest threat to man, the maximum of hatred for the minimum of reason."
Alright, last video here. And this guy does a response at first to the Asian video that I filmed before with that Asian girl.
Oh,
Being racist to Asians.
Ching Chong Ting Tong Ling Long. Man, some white bitches be fucking up, huh?
This guy's hilarious.
Okay, that's not to say that all white people are like this. No, just like every other race, people have stupid people in the race. You know, Mexicans, blacks, Asians, any color, we all have stupid people that we're kind of embarrassed about, you know, a part of our own race. You're kind of like, oh shit, fuck, look who's on the news again. Oh, what the fuck, I'm on the news? Oh, I don't think it's right. You guys should be kicking us out. You know, we were here first and shit, you know. Hey, West Coast bangers. Wait, what? Shout out to all the homies shit, hey, fool. Hey, give back my taco, fool. Those are my doggies.
This guy's funny.
Like I said, I'm sure for every other race, you know, you guys have your own group of people that you're kind of embarrassed about. So, I think the same thing in this case. You know, there's two white girls, they're talking all this shit. While you're watching the video, you know in your head, you're like, okay, they really don't know a lot. You know, they sound really fucking stupid and ignorant, you know?
Actually, I'm going to do maybe one more video after this.
A lot of you guys were asking Eagle all over Twitter, all over my Facebook, you know, even on my YouTube. You guys, dude, you gotta check out this video. We want to see what your response is. Tell us, you gotta support. I got your back, dog. So let's go ahead and watch this video. Let's roll that rolla, and I'm gonna commentate over it, and let's have some fun here.
This video is about the new law that just passed Arizona's legislator for you fucking illegals to go back to your homeland. Yeah, so grab your burritos and get the fuck out of our country.
Alright, bitch, first of all, we're not always walking around with burritos. That's kind of stupid. I mean, we're not sitting here assuming that you're walking around with hamburgers and fries and your silicone titties. Who wants a shake? We don't carry around burritos everywhere. And if by burrito you mean my dick, thank you.
I like burritos. I love the taste. I was more or less of a steak eater when I was younger. I still like steak, but I prefer chicken in my burritos over steak any day from now on.
Illegals, come on, man.
I bet you that bitch eats a lot of burritos. You know what I'm saying?
They have kids like every
oriented. Okay, us as
I bet Mexicans would take care of their family.
Mexicans, we love, being around family. We love sharing jokes. The same thing with you guys and your guys' family. Why you gotta be hating? That's it. We love having family.
Be like, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, the term rapist is illegal, and people blame us for wanting them to get the fuck out of work.
Okay, wait. So you're saying that all Mexicans are rapists? Like even the females? So they like to rape too? That don't make any sense. Okay, first of all, the last time I heard a story on the news, there was a guy somewhere in the United States that had a little 13-year-old girl in a basement. He was a white guy, and he had her down there for like 4 months, and he was like, but I'm not going to sit here and generalize all the white people. No, all the white people, those are the ones that are racist. I mean, did you know that, back whenever they had slavery in, a lot of white people used to rape a lot of the black women? Did you know that? No, you probably didn't. You're welcome.
Go back to fucking Mexico, get your fucking green card like everybody else, and then come back, you fucking morons!
Morons. Oh, okay. Well, obviously we're not morons if we can get through your fucking borders. Just saying. Just saying.
It's obvious that you are not an American citizen.
No, really.
Otherwise, you would have learned English first.
No, really.
Yeah.
This is not fucking Mexico, and Mexicans didn't come here first. Okay?
I love this comment that he's about to put.
Wait, what? Mexicans did not come here first? Bitch, look at the definition of your state name. It's Arizona. Do you know the actual Spanish definition for it? Well, first of all, it's pronounced Arizuma, which was invented by the Aztecs and the Indians, which means silver bearing, and you live in a state that you don't even know the meaning of it. You dumb bitch.
You come here first. Okay?
I want to replay that.
Wait, what? Mexicans did not come here first? Bitch,
I like that part. Bitch!
look at the definition of your state name. It's Arizona. Do you know the actual Spanish definition for it? Well, first of all, it's pronounced Arizuma, which was invented by...
Arizona is spelled Arizona, but it was pronounced Arizuma, which is spelled Arizuma. Aztec and Indian word.
The Aztecs and the Indians, which means silver bearing, and you live in a state that you don't even know the meaning of it. You dumb bitch. You didn't learn what the name of your state is before you start making stupid assumptions like that. You're welcome.
Speak some goddamn English and get the fuck out of our country.
Oh, okay, so let's learn English and then leave the country. You're stupid.
They have relatives who are legal who want to stay. So, in a way, you are betraying us. So, burn, motherfucker, burn!
But then again, you guys kind of betrayed whenever you came over to this country, didn't you? I mean, you guys showed up, you guys shot them down, and you guys were like, oh, oops, sorry, I guess we'll just take over this land because they're dead now. Here's the blanket. Oh, is it itchy? Yeah, smallpox, I'm sorry. And then you come over to the West Coast, and you see this whole chunk of land, that now is California, New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas, and you're like, hey, what are you guys doing here? What are you guys, Mexican? Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, you guys want to push it all down? No? All right. Here's my musket. And what the fuck are those Mexican/Indians gonna do? Sitting there with the bow and arrows? Ah! Que chingado.
That's what's wrong.
Did you girls know that? Or not?
Did you girls actually know that your ancestors are from Europe and not from America?
My friend found 7 illegal Mexicans in his backyard, and he has like a 3-year-old daughter. It's gonna end up like that. Like, we should all buy some freaking guns.
So you think they're all gonna take turns raping a little 3-year-old? They probably saw the backyard and thought, oh shit, wait, is that a Corona? Fuck yeah, it's a fucking party and shit. Oh fuck, there's white people. Run.
I had a shotgun with me, and some freaking illegal came up to me. I'd blow his fucking head off right now. His head would be blown to fucking rings. It's like, you know what?
I'm gonna stop the video right there. I know a lot of you guys, this is the part where you guys were looking at the video and saying, oh fuck no, hey, call my damn man, I'll call you back. The homies from the barrio, dog, we're gonna get...
like, you know what?
I'm gonna stop the video right there. I know a lot of you guys, this is the part where you guys were looking at the video and saying, oh, fuck no, hey, call my damn man, I'll call that shy girl, hey, call the homies from the barrio, dog, we're gonna get down and shit tonight. Nah, fuck this bitch. Hey, did you call him? Did you call him? Where the fuck is my pager? Where's my pager? I'm gonna get these bitches. See, this is the type of thing that happens when people don't understand. See, 3 things happen when people don't understand. 1, they can either learn about it, you know, they force themselves, okay, what is this all about? So they learn about it. 2, they really just don't care, they go on about their lives. Or 3, they get angry. And let me give you an example. Like, these girls are a perfect example of that. You know, they got angry, they don't understand, you know, they're saying a whole bunch of stuff that's ignorant, and obviously ignorant because they don't know what's on the other side. Say, like, you know, a divorce, like if a little kid is very angry at his mom whenever he's young because he's like, oh, all of a sudden, you know, she let go of his father, but then he gets older and he realizes, oh, shit, what, he cheated on you? What? Oh, he slept with her? Oh, he took all your money? I'm sorry, mama. Can I have $1? The more you understand, the less will anger you. So keep that in mind. Other than that, thank you guys very much again for the support on the last video and on this video. Just to let you know, a lot of like my new sponsorships or anything that you may see in my future videos, I'm taking a portion of that and it's going towards the Dream Act, going towards the movie Dreamer, which, you know, supports the Dream Act, you know, to support my people. And I hope you do something like that with your life, you know, depending on whatever race it is, you know, just support people, you know, and that love will come and boomerang right back to you. Alright, so I love you guys. Hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter, you know, go follow and whatnot. Also, shout out to the homie Sergio Rasta. I see you doing your thing on YouTube, dog, and I appreciate you doing a video like this too. And it is well appreciated to see another, you know, fellow Latino, you know, YouTuber out there in the world. So shout outs to that dude, and shout outs to everybody else that, you know, made a video response, you know, trying to support your people, trying to support, you know, what you feel is right. So yeah, that's it, man. Just, you know, remember to love your community, give back to your community, don't forget where you come from, and that's why I'm doing this video for you guys. Alright, los amo mucho. Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna end the video, but anyway, don't be racist. I might do another response to these girls. Alright, bye. Because I had given it some thought, and then I hesitated, but then I thought, maybe I should. Alright, bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.